So the last thing that we need to do is step 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to compare each of these F statistics to the critical value that we found in step 2, where the critical value that we could find was 1,70, and that F critical was 3.98. So step 4, and this will look a little bit different when I scan the files because I ran out of space on my phone to record, so I'm re-recording step 4. So step 4, we are going to do first the interaction. So you always want to do the highest order effect first. So the weight cross hunger interaction, the decision is we reject the null and we accept the alternate. And the evidence, so that's the decision. Now we want the evidence. The evidence is that 4.51, which is the calculated value, is greater than 3.98. The interpretation, there is a significant interaction between weight and hunger. We'll do hunger, fail to reject the null because 2.54 is less than 3.98. There is no significant main effect of hunger. And weight, we fail to reject the null. And the reasoning is 0.28 is less than 3.98. There is no significant main effect of weight. Now that's not to say there is an effect of weight or that there's no effect of hunger. The interaction is significant, which means that the effect of hunger depends upon how the weight of the individual. So if let's see if I can find that piece of paper, the first one. If I look at those values, what I see, there it is, what I see, if I were to run follow-up tests, because I can't eyeball it, I think we've established through this class that you can't just eyeball it, but you would follow this up, and if we were to follow this up with something called simple main effects, that's what we use to follow up a significant interaction. It looks like there is no effect of hunger if you're obese, but there is an effect of hunger if you're of normal weight. And I don't know that I've mentioned it on the videos. I'm really sorry about that. It should be something more politically correct, something like BMIs or normal weight. Normal weight implies that there is a norm and that the norm is skinny, but that's a separate tangent that I don't want to get into right now. But the interaction, where it's coming from, is that there is a small effect or no effect of hunger here, and there is a larger effect here. So the effect of hunger depends upon the weight of the individual.